Hello Builds and Buildettes, it is I, Sonc Production CEO here. You may remember the previous version of this timeline on my last channel. If you want to, you can watch it, it's linked in the description. If not, let's begin. I will give you a basic description of the Roblox game Build and Destroy. What is Build and Destroy, you may ask? I just said I was going to cover that impatient little attention spam black and Build and Destroy is a Roblox sandbox dedicated to building practically anything you can imagine, from giant mechs capable of destroying other mechs, speedy suits that can move around the map with ease, to teleportation. Wait, what? You can make tanks, robots, boats, planes, spaceships, bricks with decals that kill everything they touch, you name it. It is glitchy, but that gives Build and Destroy quite a bit of its charm. It's more cartoony and arguably gives more functional freedom than the alternative, highly advanced Elite Engineering. Except for the fact that it's no longer in development. It's also a dead game.
How did this happen?
To understand, let's dive through history. This video will cover all of Build and Destroy's history of community, updates, announcements, and important drama. Other games will be covered for reasons discussed later. Also, this two-part video is incredibly long, so bear with me, as I will be covering every last drop of information I can dig up on each year, even controversial topics. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Wait, I grabbed the wrong Genesis script. There we go. The year was 2018, and there was a game before Build and Destroy for mech building called Build Your Own Mech, or BYM for short. BYM was highly popular, made on May 13th, 2009 by Sharky99, and currently sitting at almost 12 million visits. That is like if 32% of Tokyo's estimated population in 2024, 37.1 million people, played BYM. That is crazy. BYM was super popular until a security update from Roblox fixed the rampant hacking and exploiting shenanigans. The filtering enabled update for Roblox unintentionally broke interacting with builds in BYM, which made the game practically unplayable. No one could see other builds, no one could fight other people, it was a giant mess. BYM would shut down for many years on July 25th, 2018, being reworked and waiting for the right time to come back. Understandably, the player base was going through BYM withdrawal. No other games at the time really attempted to do what BYM did, save for another game called Build Your Cybersuit. More details for this incident are in the Senator Lord Odin video in the description. Before the shutdown, a guy named Zenuvius made a game like BYM called Rebuild Your Own Mech, or RBYM. It was published July 20th, 2018, 5 days before BYM's shutdown. That game currently sits at a little over 4 million visits. Before Zenuvius worked on RBYM, he was working on a remaster of a game called Survival Craft, hosted on his defunct Discord server, Games by Zen and Zin. More on that later. RBYM was pretty basic at the time, with the first update on August 4th, 2018 adding the mech controller. This tool allows for better control of builds, be it through controlled flight, movement, or other things. The version 0.0.4 update later that day introduced many follower parts, decal parts, textures, particle emitters, pressure bombs, shields, alongside bug fixes and adjustments to the configure tool. The configure tool, or multi-tool, is used for customizing blocks, whether you are changing size, color, material, weld type, or how fast a motor spins, how powerful a spike is, or even how strong a pressure bomb is. August 12th's version 0.0.4.5 update brought shoulder joints that are capable of rotating anyway, alongside a better suited physics engine and other bug fixes. Bug fixes will be common, so I will leave a text note for if there are hotfixes in an update. Spoiler, there are a lot of updates with bug fixes. And then, on September 3rd, BYM reopens. And then it shut down again on the 4th. Yeah, it's not coming back. Yet. On a more serious note, September 16th had an announcement from Sharky99 who talked about his shattered collarbone that he was recovering from, and after applying for short-term disability at his job, he would work on BYM more. He continued to do all of that around December 15th, and on December 30th, 2018, a temporary BYM reopening game was published, only to be permanently shut down days later. Things were not looking good for BYM fans, except for the hot new mech building game made by Zen. Oh no, we have to play something that I have free flight in my building zone. I only have a game to play that has all the parts available without game passes.